Hello, thank you for joining this oral presentation. My name is Astrid from Schot. I work as a researcher at the Department and Program on Aging at the Trimmels Institute in the Netherlands. Today I give you a summary of the project we did with funding from Alzheimer Europe. It's about psychosocial support for people with dementia and their caregivers, building bridges between consistent initiatives of care and need. Did you ever have a question of a caregiver? Where can I find a clear overview of support, or which interventions are available that can help me and my relatives with dementia? The information is fragmented and not findable at one spot. The final goal of the project is to establish an overview of online and offline interventions for people with dementia and their caregivers in the Netherlands on the online platform of Alzheimer Europe. Also, I would like to use characteristics of the visitors to provide a suitable offer of effective psychosocial support. The first steps towards this final goal have been conducted within this project. The first literature search resulted in an overview of the needs of people with dementia and their caregivers during the whole trajectory of dementia, with a special attention for young onset dementia and migrants. 1,925 references were found, and a final selection of 39 articles and 23 reviews resulted in an overview of the needs. So, for example, the need towards good information or communication tools or emotional support. The second literature search resulted in an overview of available psychosocial interventions. 1,791 references were selected on title and subsequently on abstract. And in the end, 117 articles were left and resulted in an overview of the available psychosocial interventions. In the second step, we try to make a match. In an Excel table, we have different columns where the first column is the name of the intervention. The second one is a short explanation of the intervention. The third column is the different needs. So, for example, one intervention can fit to 4 different needs. The phase of the intervention is a person living at home, or is in the phase of the diagnosis. It's for a different subgroup. So, is it for carers, or carers and people with dementia, or only people with dementia? Sometimes the different subtype of dementia was mentioned. Is it an online or an offline intervention? The effectiveness was in a column. Is it available, online or offline? Is it available in the Netherlands? And which outcome measures were mentioned? So by making a selection of the different columns, you can find the intervention for the different needs and the different phases. The next step in the project is to see for which needs are no interventions available. There will be an additional check with colleagues in the Netherlands, but also outside. What's in the pipeline, or what did we miss? Is it available in the Netherlands, and how is it called? Because sometimes the names from these interventions are completely different in Dutch. Is it an online or an offline intervention? And the final goal is a model on basis of the characteristics to provide a clear overview for people with dementia and their caregivers on the Dutch website of Alzheimer Europe. Thank you for your attention, and I'm available for questions.